Hey everyone, what's up? It's Veronica and welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day, and if not, it's about to get better because you're hanging out with me. In today's video, we are going to be doing a kind of like neutral glam, but still glam makeup tutorial, something just light and easy for any kind of occasion. And yeah, let's get into it. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this makeup look. I'm going to start by pinning my hair back and then move on to eyebrows. I'm going to be using this Maybelline brow pencil in the shade Blonde. Let me just get everything organized. And I'm going to use my little mirror right here and then just go ahead and start on my right eyebrow. And yeah, let's go and get started. And I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer with the Morphe M432 brush. And just going to start carving that brow out underneath. Alright, and then to finish that up, we are going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the clear brow gel, and just brush that through. Alright, and that is one brow all done. I'm going to go off camera and quickly do the other eyebrow. Alright, now that both eyebrows are finished, we are going to move on to the eyes, and I'm going to use Tarte Shape Tape to prime them really fast. And then I'm just going to use my Morphe sponge to blend that out. There's someone downstairs. They're so loud. Okay. Can you guys hear them downstairs? They were so loud. And then I'm just going to set that concealer in place with some Airspun powder. Alright, and once that is all set in place, I'm going to take any black eyeshadow and I'm going to push that in my lash line. And once that is done, I'm actually going to be taking my bronzer and using it as my eyeshadow just to give a neutral depth to my eyelid. And I'm using a random blending brush that I got like 4 years ago. And I'm just going to pack that into the outer corner very lightly. And then just drag that into the inner corner. Once again, very lightly. And no, I am using the Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder in the shade Light. Alright, and once that is blended out to my liking, I am going to go ahead and do some winged eyeliner using the e.l.f. eyeliner. This is just their liquid, I don't really know what it's called, but I know that it's $2. Okay. Alright, that is one wing done. I'm going to move on to the next eye. And I'm actually going to shift my angle so you guys have a clear view. announcers talking about onions. Yeah. Alright, and I'm going to take the same brush I used to carve out my brows and the same concealer and just go under that and clean up the wings a little bit. Alright, that's about as even as they're going to get today. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. This is the Big Fatty Urban Decay mascara. Alright, now that my mascara is all applied, I am going to go ahead off camera and put on some fake ones. Alright, now that the eyelashes are on, I'm going to go ahead and move on to my face, and I'm just going to start out with primer. I'm using the Maybelline Master Prime. This is the Blur and Smooth base, and I'm just going to rub that in. Alright, and because I have really dry skin around my mouth and my jaw area, I'm going to be taking a little bit of the Tarte Tinted Moisturizer and just rub that in where I know I can be a little dry sometimes. And for foundation, I'm going to be using the No. 7 Stay Perfect foundation in the shade Calico. This is the lightest shade. Whew. All right. And I'm just going to apply that all over my face. To conceal with the Tarte Shape Tape in shade Fair. Alright, and once that is all blended out, I'm just going to go ahead and set my face with the Airspun powder. Is set, I'm going to start contouring using the same contour or bronzer shade that I use for my eyelids, which is the Estee Lauder bronzer. And I'm going to start off with my nose and then do my cheeks and the rest of my face. Alright, and to contour my face, I'm using the Morphe M530 brush. Once my contour is on, I'm going to go ahead and start baking. Alright, and while that bake is setting, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. This is in the shade light to medium, and I'm going to be taking these two outer shades and just blending the contour in the middle of my nose. And now we wait for the bake to set. Okay, I'm done waiting. And I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush to dust that off of my face. And now I'm going to take the Benefit Cosmetics California blush and just pop that right on the apples of my cheeks. And then taking that same fluffy brush and just blending those two together. And now I'm going to highlight using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter, if I can get it open. And now I'm going to be taking the Morphe M5 1.0 brush and just pop that on my cheeks. Above the eyebrow. Alright, and now I'm going to take my mascara and go back in and do the upper lashes and the lower lashes. Oh wait, before that I'm going to take the bronzer and just pop a little bit of this on the lower lash line just to blend the two of them together. I think my mother is spilling tea downstairs. Alright, now that my eyes are all done, I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. And for my lips, I'm going to use a NYX lip pencil. This is in the shade Beyond Nude. Okay, so I really do not like this lip liner. We are going to go in with a more pigmented lip liner, and I'm going to use this Tarte liner that I think it came as a free sample because it's like really small, but it's really good. Alright, now once my lips are lined, I'm going to go in with a Morphe lipstick. This is in the shade Forevs, which is just like this really pretty nude pink. So my camera just shut off. That's great. Don't know where it stopped at. That's also great. So now that we have the face is done, the lips are done, I'm just going to finish it off by using a setting spray. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, and I'm just going to spray that all over the face. Alright, you guys, this is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope I could help you guys out just a little bit with this look. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys had a great time hanging out with me, and I hope your day is a lot better now if it was not already in the beginning. And yeah, make sure you are following me on my Instagram. Make sure you are following me on my Instagram and my Snapchat. They are both at veronica.jones with a Z. And it would be greatly appreciated if you would subscribe and give this video a thumbs up for more content. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah.